Hey guys, and welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be doing some more Fortnite Battle Royale. Now, I have been playing the game a lot recently, but there is some things I want to go over. Now, to begin with guys, this isn't clickbait if you guys think it is. What happened was, I've been playing free-to-play Battle Royale in my previous videos. Obviously I've been playing it since the beginning of the season, and I was getting very bored of Save the World and Battle Royale, so I said to myself I want a challenge. So I challenged myself to get tier 100 as fast as possible. Now I did purchase 5 tiers near to the end, but pretty much without that you would have done it just from the week 6 challenge anyway. So sorry, the week 9 challenge over there. So basically what I did was I did all of the challenges. As soon as I got the battle pass, I was already down. I was a couple of tiers off glitching the system, so I was like down here, I think. I think, yeah, I just got the dinosaur, so I was around here on this loading screen. Tier 44 or 45 something. So I did all of the challenges. I ended up getting toilet paper to the end of it. And yeah, then I just had a few to go. I grinded my way over to here, and then I got myself the Ragnarok. Now, how I did this is I played a lot of games with friends because of the XP boost. It grants you more XP. We'll just jump into a game real quick and just carry on talking about this. So, I played a lot of games with friends and they were boosting my XP. That's why I'm level 51, and I literally just got the battle pass as well. I was like level 42 or something before I got the battle pass or something like that. So I haven't been boosted that much with the battle pass, with the XP boost, and I'm not too bothered about that either because this season is not about level on getting up your upgrade to how much XP. But and as you can tell, guys, I haven't gained that much XP because I haven't had the XP boost because I only just got the battle pass a few days ago. So if you guys are still wondering if it's possible to get Ragnarok so late into the season and you're not too sure if you're going to go ahead and waste £8 or $10 or 12 Australian dollars or whatever your currency is on the battle pass, then just go for it, guys, because it's worth a shot. And I mean, if you've got like a few hours spare to do challenges and things, then it's worth you to go ahead and try it out, you know. I'm just mainly grinding it out today, guys, just to get myself a pickaxe. I'm not too bothered about max out anything with the tier 100 characters, as you already know. Actually, we'll go ahead and drop it lazy. I'm not too bothered about tier 100 anything, as you guys might already know. With my Mega, I was leveled 78 or 79 or something, and I didn't push myself to get the lights. I mean, now speaking of it, I wish I did get it just for old time's sake, but I got the maxed out Mega, and that's all I wanted anyway from that season. I wasn't too bothered about the lights anyway, so I was pretty happy with what I got given. And it comes out with all your hard work as well. Just down here, guys, just down there. If you haven't got it, it's just literally on one of those patches. If you go ahead and walk down there, if you haven't got that already, then it's got that start over there. There's also one over here on the top of this. If you haven't got that one, make sure you go ahead and try and carry off this one as well. I'm not even going to make it. Alright, well, I always get an SMG here for some reason. Last time I came here, actually, I got a gold scar, I think, for my first chest. There's actually no one here. Super surprising. Alright, never mind. Alright, so yeah, boy. Someone with a drum gun. Oh, he's just at the back. Oh shit. Alright. Well, anyway, there goes our first game, and that proves how badly I play, especially when I'm streaming, but I'm not too bothered about that anyway. So anyway, as I was saying, there's also been a content update on Save the World. There are 2 new heroes on Save the World. I don't recommend getting that ninja. I mean, if you're just collecting them, and then I go ahead and grind him out. But he's not a very good ninja. It is just the what is it? The Enforcer skin. It's just the Enforcer skin, pretty much. So, I mean, if you are interested in getting the Enforcer on Save the World, then go ahead and get it. I personally don't like the skin. When they showed him off to begin with, just the top half and the helmet, everyone thought it was going to be super awesome, but then we later realised that he wasn't that interesting. The Visitor's still more interesting, in my opinion, than him. I can't believe there are players out there that don't like the Visitor. I know he might not be your liking, but I absolutely love this skin, and if you use him a bit more, you'll understand why. He is very unique, and he is, I don't know, I've not really seen a skin like that before in the game, and I'm very different to a lot of players in the game. I like a lot of different things to what players like, so there goes that. But I will go ahead and try to get us some good gameplay here. I'm not the best. My ping is off the charts recently, guys. It's absolutely ridiculous how laggy my internet's been. But yeah, I can't really blame the stream for that either. It just only makes it worse. I mean, right now the ping's only at 20 something, but it shoots up to ridiculous matters. I've been up on over 1,000. Yeah, it's been absolutely insane. But this. I think I'm going to land at this back building here. Well, let's attempt to anyway, and see if this is a chest. We have a fake default with us as well. Okay. Sorry guys, we had to prevent him from grabbing that. Alright. Full damage. Oh well. I don't know what's wrong with this game as well with my hits, because those hits should have pretty much killed him, but because for some reason if they shoot first there's no trade-off in this game, which is one of my biggest concerns. If you play Call of Duty, if two people snipe each other at the same time, you both die. In this game they eliminated the fact that if you both shot each other that nothing would happen, because they always put it down to the last frame of a certain character being able to hit you. Anyway, Save the World. Speaking of content updates and new heroes and things, there is a Redline Ramirez which is out, and if you want to grab her, she is basically the Raider Raptor, or she's just a Raider in general, Raider Berserker, which is basically that old skin from Battle Royale. I'm not too sure on the name. Renegade Raider. She's basically just a shotgun specialist. If you haven't got one, go ahead and go on Save the World. Do your weekly challenge. I'll just let you know on one thing, is that the weekly challenge does not allow you to use traps, because it does nothing. They will not work on enemies this season. So, I mean, if you want to go ahead and do her, just to collect her up, then go ahead and do that. I'm doing that as well. If you guys are above power level 70, then you guys can join me, and I can help you out with that as well. Because mine are 76 plus, so yeah, I don't really play Save the World, as you guys know already. So, I mean, if you guys want it, then just go ahead and help me up. Obviously, PSN and Epic Games is Winchurcher. Go ahead and send me a friend request. I am accepting as of right now. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, and smash the like on the video if you're enjoying it. But yeah, that pretty much does it for all the content update. There isn't too much new Fortnite. I have no idea where I want to go. It's a gold vending machine. I'm gonna land with this default down here. Are you serious? Oh, I can't move. Oh my god, I couldn't move. Alright, I'll give that kill to the default. Sorry guys, my gameplay is stupidly terrible as of right now. I am super sorry for the bad gameplay. For some reason, it's off camera that I play really well. I mean, I'll go ahead and show the replay right now. These things are shocking. So, I mean, if you want those, go ahead and buy them. I really can't stand anything there. Replays. I think I got quite a high kill game as well. I was showing it to my mate. I think I haven't deleted it yet. To 8 kills or something. I don't know. But it was the kills I got, which is why I showed him some ridiculous kills I got. No. Yeah, 8 kills, but they were like I got a win with 3 kills. This is how stupid this game is. You can win by camping. I wasn't camping. I just couldn't find anyone. I think this was my I don't even know. I don't know if I was doing a duo. I think I was doing duos. I can't even find myself. Oh, there we go. Third person trip. Gameplay. Go back to gameplay. Uh oh. It gets stuck on drone 3 sometimes. Yeah. It gets stuck. There we go. Hey, look, I die at the end. Game only HUD. Flippable HUD. Game only HUD. It is loading, but if you look at the top, I am just landing in Shifty. I will pause it just to let it load. My internet is terrible, guys, so I mean, in Shifty, if I show it now, it was quite busy. This is my 8-kill gameplay. I didn't win this one, but I did pretty well actually. Got a star first turn in. Played some gold solos. We'll do it sped up because just make it get through it a little faster. So there was a lot of people here. Alright. My game was lagging, by the way, very intensely. So that is probably why the replay isn't that smooth. But I do go ahead and quickly sweep off a bunch of people down there, quickly sweep them off. So for some reason the gameplay is really edgy. There isn't really much. I just went around killing a lot of people. I'm actually going to leave this one because it was super duper laggy, and the replay's not going to come out that clean, but I did get 8 kills. It wasn't that bad. I do want to show off how good I've got at building and build mechanics, but as I say that, I get incredibly terrible because, I don't know, it's some weird pressure, like film pressure. It's weird. It's like a curse. Everyone loves the butt naked Omega. If you don't like butt naked Omega, then you're not my friend. I've really had grown a liking for the Wings of Valor. Like, I've really grown to using it quite often, and I don't know if it's going to be a favourite of mine, but I don't know, it was interesting to use. And that's the thing, guys. If and just speaking a little off target now, if there are things in the item shop, not necessarily gold skins, but green skins or blue skins, and you like them, but your friend says they're shit, buy it anyway, because it's what you like in the game and not what other players like. If you like the skin, get the skin. I know it makes you look a bit like a default, but it really doesn't matter. If you like the way a cosmetic looks in the game, you should purchase it. Like, my friend got the that smiley face pickaxe that's basically the default pickaxe yesterday. And I said go for it because he liked it. I didn't like it. My friend didn't like it, but he liked it, so you got it. That's the thing. So don't listen to your friends when it comes to buying things in the shop and purchasing cosmetics and things like that. And just make sure you get what you like. Even if it's rare or it's not rare, who cares? It's what you like in the game. It's with Skull Trooper. Everyone wants it because it's supposedly rare, quote unquote. But what is rare? It means someone's played the game for a little longer than someone else and they've bought a skin. Cool, good for them. It doesn't really matter. I mean, yeah, some of them look really cool and some of them, like, if you want, like, cool, for example, I bought that as a skin. I really enjoy the look of it, but I can't get it, and I'm not going to fiddle battle trying to buy accounts and things like that to get it. And no, I do not buy accounts, so if anyone from Epic ends up seeing this video, I do not buy accounts, alright? Alright, well, I'm going to die to you guys. I can't hear anything. I'm going to have to turn up my mic volume. No, sorry, my headset. There we go. Wow, that is incredibly loud. I don't know if that's increased the... There are players everywhere. I'm going to die. I look like a true default. I will check your comment, your messages in a second, guys. Hello. No. Yeah. I really don't care. Honestly. Anyway. Yo, I literally just maxed my Ragnarok right now. Jesus, well done, man, Mubarak. I'm really happy for you. I literally got the battle pass 3 days ago. That is good news, though. Seriously, I maxed Ragnarok. That is a lot of time and effort and dedication to the game. It's like with me, I do want to max out every skin. But I don't care. That's the thing about me personally. I want the pickaxe and that's it. And the only tips I can give you on how to level up faster in Fortnite, what I've gathered from my resource and researching and watching YouTube videos all night long, is the fact that you guys have got to put the time and effort in. And it's not mainly about kills. Pick up kills here and there. Take it slow. Not what I'm doing. Don't copy me. I'm a twat when it comes to Fortnite. But make sure you guys take it slow. You take control of the situation by building and making sure that you always have the better position, whether it's high ground, low ground, and depending on what's going on here. But every power sense is nice. Just make sure you, like, you always feel safe. Don't make yourself feel like you're on edge. With me, as you guys know, every time I play, I drop incredibly early. And I rush pretty much every single player that I make contact with. That is my style of gameplay. I know players like to camp and see how long they can survive for. Yeah, cool, that might get you a few wins here, but overall, I try to get the kills and I try to make myself a better player. And in order for me to do that, I have to rush as many people as I can. And that is the way that I play the game. Oh, well then. Full damage and lag. Lots of lag and lots of full damage. Okay, see with that, I shot her, didn't have to shoot her, just applied pressure, because that's one of the main things you've got to concentrate on when you're heavy, try hard to push flat. You've got to pretty much shoot every single person you lay your eyes on, and hope you hit them. If you have a scar, you pretty much won. Oh, there's a player in there. I'll die if anyone comes near me now. I should have grabbed that pump. Look how weird Ragnarok looks though when he's healing himself. Push the button for 5 seconds. Oh, have you guys heard of a YouTuber called N&A Productions? I think is his name. Basically just make the most clickbait videos on planet Earth, and I mean, you guys should definitely check him out. He's a very good YouTuber. Fuck. Basically, he's just go send him your love, guys. But you'll see his videos are very crappy. He just fidget spinners and he does colourful hair and all sorts of other weird shenanigans. Go and check them out. Oh dear. Oh dear Lord. Who's sniping me right now? Where the fuck? Oh, it's a bush. I have no idea what this guy is. I don't really care, to be honest. I'm only switching that just in case someone decides to come through the door and I can just easily press L1 even then. Yep. I want to kill him. Ugh. If I missed that then. You shouldn't have taken your eyes off the prize, bro. Like, you should have stayed there, and seriously, that's what you need to do in those situations. Control the situation. Clearly what he did wrong, but oh, every hit was on target. Bye. Oh my god. Loot. Taking loot from other players is probably the best thing that's come to Fortnite. Holy shit balls. Alright. So we're gonna go and swap the snip for the drum gun in those slots because the snip also no sniper, sorry if you guys don't understand jokes. But the sniper basically is mainly gonna be used for taking out those walls like I did with that guy, and then just laying down some heavy fire with the assault rifle / drum gun, depending how close and clutch we are to the player. We're going to make sure that we always gain control of the situation, like you've seen in those scenarios there. If I was playing like I did in my previous games, are you having a giggle? If I was playing like I did in my previous games, then it would have been worse for us in that sense, but I'm going to let this guy go ahead and smack that tree down. And I want to stay out of the way so he can't hear me, but come in at an angle, because he was rushing to the right. Oh, he's gone. He didn't even go for the tree. Okay. Okay. Seriously concerned for my own well-being right now. I'll knock that down just in case he does it. If he knows, so then no. All right. Just let him grab that apple there. I'm just watching him. See, one more shot, he would have been mine. Trying for it though, trying for it. I should have built. I know I should have built, but in those situations, sometimes I think to myself, because there's two people on me, I don't know the best thing to do. I know that building is usually the best idea, but with me, I just kind of just want to build there and then. But it was a good try. I mean, man. I mean, we can all try to kill him as best as possible. But, there's a big but. I need to take my gameplay a little slower because I put myself out there too much. Obviously, with a lot of my wins, I usually push with a lot of launch pads, and I enjoy just going ahead and killing people there. And then obviously, going kind of yeah, it's good. fact that you need to take things slower. As you can tell, like, I'll take this game slower, and we'll see if the dramatic change in gameplay, how big the change is in gameplay. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to drop down it. I don't want to be too early. We'll go with Lazy Links this game. Lazy Links is quite a hands-on area to spawn into, if you guys know already. It's usually quite busy, so dropping into Lazy Links might be a good idea. Well, it's definitely a bad idea for this example, but in general, it's a pretty nice place to land if you're trying to practice getting and obviously, there's not really much on building, because you don't really get many materials, unless you have like an entire building to yourself. Quote-unquote, the one building there. But, yeah, pretty much overall, you gotta take time. Oh, yay. Yay. Alright. I thought I was in the wrong building then. Okay, headshot 14. That's why I can't use the short-range shotgun. God's sake. Alright, accurate shot, 14 damage. If that was a normal shotgun, insta-kill. We're gonna go ahead and do another game. Take things slow. Obviously, I'm gonna kill people if I see them and rush them, but theoretically speaking, I'm gonna be more of a camper this game to the last and see where that takes me. Maybe I can get into the final 5 or the final 10 at push for camping. I hate camping. I'll probably leave from boredom, but I'll go in, get my loot, get a couple of kills early on, and then we'll take it nice and slow. Obviously, if people try to kill us, we will rush them. So the rules of this are very simple. I'm not allowed to build forts in the middle of no. Well, actually, no. I have to build forts often in the middle of nowhere in order to keep myself camping, obviously. And they can't be supported as well. No, they have to be supported, so I'm camping on it. Right, basically, I just can't be. I have to drop a bit early on, so I'll drop near Lucky, and then I'm going to have to take my time and not rush players. Obviously, if I die very first thing, it doesn't count until there's at least 40 players. Alright, so there's a lot of players landing there. This is not good. This is not a good prime example of this challenge. I'm gonna land here. There should be a chest at the back. And I have a scoped AR and a regular AR. Okay. I'm camping, guys. I'm following my own rules, as I said. I'm camping in a building. So you can't be whacking down on your keyboard with just smacking fingers like, oh my god, he's not camping. I am camping in a building. Yeah, I have no idea what I'm going on about right now. But I am taking it slow. I promise. I'm not going full try hard as people like to say. And obviously I have to leave when the storm comes in. I want to kill that guy though. He is quite low. But I am taking it slowly, alright? I'm not going to be fast pushing and things like that. Like, in the middle of nowhere. Alright. I have no idea what he was doing. Prime example of slow gameplay. Jesus Christ. I'm taking this. Does this guy have a better AR? Oh, fuck. Where was he? Super campy right now. Usually I'd be on the run looking for him, alright? Build that one by one. Okay. We gotta Bob the Builder. Bob the Builder, can we fix it? Bob the Builder, no we can't. I bet a lot of you guys are creasing your asses off right now. Fuck him. Yeah. I can't from distance, I can't. Seriously, with the sniper as well. If doesn't have a scope with me, I have to visually be able to see the crosshairs, like up close with the snipers. But with ARs, I'm perfectly good. I have to like most of the time just try to concentrate, but I need to bring good content. I need to get the brews. I need to get the views, so I can flex with my branded things. Please subscribe. No, honestly, I'd never do that. That's probably one main reason why I do this, because it's for you guys. But also at the same time, it's for me to get better at the game. Hashtag sponsor myself. Right, so super campy, can't do it for shit. Now we'll go into a normal game of where I would play regularly. Obviously, it depends. There's a variation in gameplay from campy to pushing, and with me, I prefer to pushing, but sometimes I vary. So if you're gonna go ahead and smack your fingers down below, like, oh my god, he's not camping, or oh my god, he's not rushing every 98 people in the game. I can't do that. It's not possible. But I will try my best to get kills, and in order to do that, I will land at Pleasant Park. With the last game, I landed somewhere quite silent. Not really. But I'm going somewhere mainly more busy this time, because that is what I do in a regular game. And this is how I play my usual games, and how that I push myself. And if you watch professional players, they recommend that you drop Fortnite until the towers, Pleasant Park, Lazy Links and Risky Reels quite often. Greasy Grove, especially if that's spawn, because you rack up a lot more kills there, and it's a lot busier. But this place is dead. This building's actually dead. Holy Christ. It's like when you play this game mode and you get a gold scar and you just want to like just praise God. Okay, so right now, guys, I'm attempting to get my mats. You cannot survive Pleasant Park without mats. Oh, my soul has been healed. One time I got sniped through here from that building over there. You see that? Just there by that tree? Yeah, I got sniped through the window. Seriously, I highly recommend not copying my exact movements. Some players enjoy to copy YouTubers. No, don't copy me. It will only lead to uncertain death. AR, that's all I want. Oh, I'm gonna take the hunting rifle as well. Yeah. This is a dying cause. Jesus Christ, fuck me. More coverage. I'm getting shot at. Not sponsored. I don't know why I said that. I say the most random shit when I'm playing this game. A lot of people on my friends list as well know. And when I play with them, I make 0 cents. My IQ just reaches 0. Where the fuck is this guy? Please someone just kill him. Yeah. Yep. I'm not even blaming lag there, I'm just blaming my inability to jump and shoot someone. So if you, with that as well, with the jump kills, you need to, like, be a god in some sense. Alright, I'm using a skin that all of you hate. I'm probably gonna get dislikes. I don't care. It's such a beautiful skin. It pains me to say this out loud, but the skin is well, it's not beautiful, but it's a nice skin. Alright, this will be my last game, and then I'm gonna be heading off for the day, and should bring you a Save the World video soon, because it's been a few days since I brought one out. So I will do that soon, and I will cover every piece of shit that Epic have released into the game so far, and how buggy and laggy and broken the game is. And unbalanced. Very unbalanced. So make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. Whack that bell if you haven't done already. Yeah. The video is incredibly long, so I'm surprised if you're sticking with us throughout the stream, and also watching the video once the stream has been finished. And yeah, make sure you just comment down below that you survived. And yeah, you'll be given a free jacket and watcher, courtesies of being a nice dude. No one's going to be getting one. I will say I'll give you a free 130 if you've watched this entire video and not skipped it. Subscribed. Share the video and turn on post notifications. I'll give you a free legitimate 130. Handcrafted by someone from Britain. Also known as myself or my friends. You get the idea. Subscribe. So, we're going to go ahead and drop into this building here. Definitely very fresh gameplay. Absolutely loads of tons and tons of loot here, guys. Like, this place is filled with scars and Jesus Christ, like it. If you need one place to get the best loot in the game, I highly recommend dropping here, which I actually have no idea what it's called. Huh, deja vu. I had an SMG. Someone shot me in the face with a shotgun. I died. Extreme deja vu. Ho, ho, ho. Just make this place look even better. It's got so many traps. It's such a beautiful place. I can't believe that Epic has released such a beautiful, wonderful place. Oh my god, I don't know what I'm saying. So yeah, if you guys are interested in coming on Save the World, you need any help or anything, just let me know. I know a lot of you have tuned out of the streams recently, and obviously the videos in general, but they should be more regular coming up soon. But as of right now, I'm... Alright, I'm gonna rush these guys down here. Let's go for a single ramp. Peek me. But I don't even have Hootenanny. I don't know why I'm singing that. But clearly, this guy dipped. He got one shot. It didn't even pop the shield. That would have been a smart idea, unless he did pop the shield. Alright, anyway, that's all for this video, guys. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't done already, and turn on post notifications because you need to be involved in all of the content that I release. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.